Hey, good morning, everyone. Rob here from Southwest Florida Television. Happy Friday, TGIF. An absolutely gorgeous Friday morning. Clear skies all around. 66 degrees right now, 66 degrees. Expecting the highs today, anywhere from 88 into the low 90s, depending on where you are in Southwest Florida. Actually might make it into the low 90s today. Absolutely gorgeous. Looks like the waves have calmed down a little bit that we had yesterday. Keep our fingers crossed. Maybe we stand a chance of seeing a dolphin. Look at that sky. No clouds anywhere. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. As you can see, we're dealing with a little bit of seaweed on the beach. Not a major problem. It's not the prettiest thing to look at. Little sandpipers running by. Let's take a stroll up the beach and see what we can find. See who or what. See if we can, maybe we'll run into our buddy Roy. Oh, huge flock of maybe ibis up there. I don't know if you can see them. Oh yeah, look at them up there. Pretty far away. They're actually north of Wiggins Pass. Maybe we'll see some of those big flocks of pelicans going by this morning. Keep an eye out there. Anything up in the trees this morning? I don't hear any ospreys screeching up there. Kind of quiet. Don't see any. There was a time where I'd come out here in the morning. This is Area 3 here, the middle of Area 3, and right up on that branch, right there, there'd be an osprey sitting almost every morning for about 3 weeks. And then it just disappeared. I just saw a fish come jumping up out of the water out here. Something chasing it. We're probably 20 minutes away from high tide. 20 to 30 minutes away. I think high tide's just a little after 8 this morning. Which means the water's nice and deep right here along the shore. maybe we stand a chance of a dolphin coming in close to the beach. You just never know. That would be awesome. I just hope it happens when it gets a little brighter out here and the sun comes up, if it happens. Yeah, there's a lot more seaweed on the beach this morning than there was yesterday. The only bad thing about the seaweed is it just smells as it starts to rot away. Now down to the south of the park here at Vanderbilt Beach, they actually have machines that rake the beaches, the county beaches and the city beaches. But the state park, they just kind of let Mother Nature run her course. That's why this beach is always changing in shape and size. Good morning, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Wonderful. That's our friend Carol. So I know Roy will be getting a hug when she gets up to the pass. And not seeing really anything in the way of shells. Some little clumps here and there. But they've been here for a while. They're going to be underwater shortly here when the tide comes in. Little baby fighting conch shell down here. A little baby fighting conch. Anything else? Thought I saw a kitten's paw, big kitten's paw. Now I lost it down here. Thought I saw one. I don't know where it went. That's actually a piece of an old shell that's been eaten away. Neat little things when you look close. Always interesting little shells out here. Little worm, some little worm tips, little tips of the worm shells. Look at all the seaweed right in here. You see it out in the water here. Big clump of it. Some big clumps. All the little birds looking for something to eat in the seaweed. Makes it hard to see any shells that might be down there, that's for sure. A lot of times some nice shells get tangled up in this stuff. So if you got the patience to look through it, go for it. You might get a nice little reward. There's a little cockle shell. Nice little cockle. Yeah, you never know what you're going to find tangled up in this mess. there could be some nice shells when you start digging around in there. Kind of acts like a net and catches everything. Who knows what's buried down in there? Or crawling around in there. Could be something crawling around. You never know. Boy, look at all the seaweed though. Right in this one little spot. Again, it's nothing that's gonna hurt you. Anything down here? Is that a little moon shell over there? Ah, where'd it go? Great. There was a little moony over here. The wave just came and took it away on me. There's a nice little moon shell over there. Now I don't see where it went. Ha! Darn it. Thanks, waves. Man, I've seen a moon shell for a while here. Now, where did it go? Darn it. Oh well. Somebody else will find it out here. Thought it tossed it up onto the beach, but I do not see it. Oh, there it is. Yep, little moon shell was upside down there. I almost gave up. Yay, I got a moon shell. Cool. Not a big one. Hey, how you doing, Elsie? That was actually pretty hard to spot. The waves are pulling everything back into the water now up here along the edge. There's a little kitten's paw over there. Some nice colors. Some nice colors on it, a little kitten paw. Gorgeous out here. Again, all blue sky, no clouds around this morning. Pretty flat out there in the Gulf. Just some tiny little waves here along the shore. A little plover here and a little snowy egret. Little baby lightning whelk shell. Piece of a little worm shell down here. Couple pieces. Couple pieces of some worm shells. Little mossy arc shells, some mossy arcs. I've been seeing a lot of oyster shells here on the beach also, a lot of oyster shells. They've always got some interesting shapes. Some of them got some really neat colors too, a super bright pink. I've been seeing a lot of these oyster shells lately. Lots of different sizes of them too. Gorgeous out here. Look at that sky. All the way around us. All around. Nice clear blue sky. Oh my goodness. Is that what I think it is up there in the tree? It sure looks like it. It is. Hang on. That is a very young osprey up there. A very, very, very young osprey. That one, that osprey there maybe is 10 inches. That is a young osprey. Not very big. Very cool. Not making any noise. I don't know how old it is. I'm not an expert on ospreys. But it is really tiny. That's probably half the size of the adult ospreys. Cool. Way too big to be coming from that nest. I don't think we've had any come out of that nest. But I'm not going to say that for a fact. But I think we would have seen some activity before we saw them flying around. It just seems to be a little big. I'm just looking around here at the shell piles, seeing if there's anything of interest. There's always something of interest, but I don't have all day. Lots of little worm shells buried in these piles. See them down there? You see the worm shells?
Lots of worm shells and lots of slipper shells out here this morning. Lots of them. And they're everywhere. The slipper shells are everywhere.
Come on, dolphins, where are you at? Lots of little fish jumping out here in the water around me, out in front of me. We started down at the north end of Area 2 this morning. Just making our way north up the beach here. See you tomorrow. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna be out here tomorrow, folks. I just realized that. I gotta be down by the Naples Pier tomorrow morning. So there won't be a beach walk tomorrow morning. Anything around here? Yeah. Thought I saw a Murex. An old Murex shell down there somewhere. Yeah. It was all beat up. It's like an old lace Murex. What's left of a lace Murex. Look at all the little plovers over here. The little plover birds. Just hanging out. Taking a break, I guess. The little plovers. That's them. That's them making that noise. There goes some pelicans. Couple pelicans flying by. They haven't been coming by in real big groups this morning. Just one at a time and back and forth this morning. Hey, if you're ever planning a trip down to Naples, you need a place to stay, do check out the Inn of Naples. The Inn of Naples. Great hotel, centrally located. Moderately priced. Nice clean rooms. Great staff. The Inn of Naples. If you want to learn a little bit more about Naples, check out Nonstop Naples on Facebook, Nonstop Naples. Instagram, they're on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, Nonstop Naples. Check out their website, download their free app. Follow them on Facebook so you can get their live feeds. Piece of a little apple murex shell, darn it. I haven't found any murex shells lately. Nice little murex shells either. Little group of pelicans hanging out in the water here, just ahead of me. Floating around out there. Probably sitting on top of a little school of fish. Ooh, look at this. It's all white ibises. Look at them. White ibises. Flying down the beach. Wow. That was cool. That was neat. Go by pretty quick though. Hey, if you're thinking about maybe moving down here to Naples or Southwest Florida, or maybe buying an investment property or a vacation home or condo, you need to get in touch with our friend Astrid Lawrence. Astrid Lawrence, a great friend, a wonderful person, excellent realtor. She takes the time to match the buyer with the perfect property. Astrid Lawrence. A good friend of ours here on Facebook, and she's also a good friend to me personally and to Roy. A very, very good person, Astrid Lawrence. You can find a link to her website in the description of this post. surprised we haven't seen any dolphins swimming by yet. It is so flat out there. The water's deep here now too. We're probably at high tide, so they can get in close to shore if they want. If they want to chase a fish right up to the shoreline, they can do it. There's plenty of water here. I think I see a great blue heron up the beach, but somebody's gonna walk by it and I think it's gonna fly away here. I think it's a great blue. See it there in the water? Yep, that's a great blue heron. Way up the beach. That's way up there. Beautiful birds. Maybe they'll be there when we get back. We'll see. When I get up there, we'll see. It's pretty far away. Maybe they'll come down closer to us. You never know. Didn't get spooked away by the person walking by, so it must be pretty intent on its fishing. As most of you know, I don't get paid to come out and do these beach walks in the morning. I hope you enjoy them. Quite a few people have sent a little donation, a contribution, and I always appreciate that. Every little bit helps out, believe me. By no means am I out here getting rich off these beach walks. If you do want to send something, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. Usually that money goes towards paying my phone bill here to keep the phone on, and that is due now, so every little bit helps. And that's, if I'm lucky, that's how much I'll get a month, enough to pay the phone bill. The heron is still up here, slowly making its way down towards us. There. Beautiful, majestic birds, the herons. Quite large, actually. The great blue heron. Patiently standing there waiting for a fish to come by. There's Roy coming up the beach, coming down the beach in the distance. Let's see if we can get closer to that heron. See if we can get a little closer without scaring it. I don't know where the dolphins are this morning. Oh, here comes some more. I think of another little group of those ibis. The white ibis. So neat watching them fly out over the water. A little white ribbon out there. You see the heron up there? Look closely towards the center of the screen. Up. Off it goes. Oh, it's just gonna land up just past Roy.
Hey, Rob, how are you doing this morning?
All right, what are you up to?
Gosh, I was hoping I'd see you.
What are you doing today?
Well, I'm enjoying the journey.
There you go. Quite a journey, isn't it?
Oh, the journey is fantastic.
Man, oh man.
Oh, I had a goofy time yesterday afternoon.
Oh yeah, what
Yeah,
happened?
Ron, and I think it was Jake or something went up to. Ron drove up to the Ford garage.
Oh really?
I didn't want to go to begin with. I thought it was going to be just some junky old cars and maybe a cold hamburger or something. But we went up there. It was a big restaurant.
Oh yeah.
Really good restaurant. And the food was absolutely delicious.
Was it?
Some of the best food I've had.
Well, that's a good report.
Yeah, it was really good. And a kind of a interesting thing with some old cars around,
Yep.
this and that.
Yeah, that's an interesting place.
Have you been up there?
Yeah, a few times.
Yeah, it was really delicious. I had a fantastic salad and my onion soup, French onion,
Uh-huh.
out of this world, best I've ever had.
Doc Ford's.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? Doc Ford's? Up on the water?
No, it's not on the water. It's called the Ford Garage.
Oh, okay. Oh, I know where you're talking. No, I haven't been there. I know where you're
Up
talking
at
about.
Fort
Yeah.
Myers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that Doc
Ford
Ford's
Garage.
is up there on the beach.
Yeah, that
Ford's
French
Garage.
onion was out of this world. Big wad of melted cheese on the top, even came down over the sides. It was so much.
One of my favorites.
And solid, really hot, delicious onion inside.
Ooh, sounds yummy. You're making me hungry.
Yeah, it was really good, really good. Anyway, I was wondering, I was telling Elsie about that, and she said, have you been up to the Edison Memorial? I'd like
The
to get
Edison
up-
home.
Edison home? Have
Yeah.
you been up there?
The Edison Ford estate.
Yeah. Have
Yeah.
you got a lot of his inventions
Yeah.
around?
Yeah. Yeah, you can see some of the stuff there. It's,
Is it worth going up for?
yeah, one time. I think one time if you want to spend time walking around.
I hear they got a lot of good gardens or something.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting. For once.
I like gardens.
A lot of history there.
I can
Yeah.
get up there.
You learn a lot about Edison and Ford.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
I guess they were drinking buddies back in the old days.
Really? I'll have to get up there sometime. I might have been there years ago, but I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Audrey and I might have gone. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know what. It gets kind of quiet up there, I think, in the summertime.
Oh, really?
During the winter months, it's pretty busy. But I think
quiet would be good.
you have to go on a tour, you know, inside the house, and I think they slow them down. They're not as frequent, so you just gotta make sure you go up there and get it on a tour.
Yeah, that's okay. But mainly, I'd like to see the gardens, and I'd like to see some of his inventions or something.
Yeah, you can see that. No, it's interesting. Definitely interesting.
Got to get up there. How long of a drive is it?
From here,
Yeah.
half hour maybe.
Oh, is that all?
Yep.
Oh, that's not bad.
Nope, not bad at all. Especially now the traffic's thinning out. Where's the dolphins? Did you see any?
I haven't seen any today, and I haven't seen yesterday.
I mean, it
day
is so
before.
flat out here.
I don't know, just darn near
It's like perfect weather to see them here
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
I thought today being this calm.
Yep, and the water's deep right now, high tide,
Yeah.
so you can get right up to.
Oh, this
Sure.
morning early there was little pink ripples in the water. Man,
Oh yeah.
reflecting the pink sky. Real
Wow.
light pink. It was really pretty. Really pretty.
You see that big great blue heron sitting there?
Yeah, I'm sorry you flew away when I came.
Well,
Figured you wanted to film me.
every time somebody, he just keeps going around the people. He just moved down a little further.
Boy, beautiful blue water, isn't it, man?
It is gorgeous. Absolute heaven on earth.
Yeah, it
This
really
is our little piece of heaven on earth right
Yeah,
here.
it really is. Really is. Oh boy. Well, life is glorious, isn't it? Boy.
It is
Coming
glorious.
down here and being part of this beautiful scene.
Being part of the picture.
Enjoying it,
Yeah, I love it. I have not heard our ospreys. Have you seen them up there lately?
No, I haven't heard them either.
I saw a little one in the tree down there this morning.
Huh.
Not a very big one.
I haven't seen the bald eagle either.
No, he hasn't been back. I don't know if there's an osprey up in the nest here this morning. I'm looking up here. I do not see a head moving around. Huh. I don't know what happened to them. If they had babies, I would have thought we'd have seen them
Yeah.
and heard them. Some big bird just landed in that tree down there.
Really?
Yep, I just saw a big bird flying into that pine. I'm gonna go down there. It might have been that eagle.
Yeah. Hey, that'd
You
be
gonna stick
something.
around?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
All
go
right.
by my shade and
All right.
get out my chair and read my book and enjoy
Come
life.
up with a good thought for the day for us.
Okay.
All right? I'll
Okay.
see you in a couple minutes.
Okay, nice
All right.
seeing you, Rob.
All right, Roy. Always a pleasure. Some bird, it looked bigger than an osprey, flew into that pine tree up there. A huge bird. It could have been a big osprey, but it seemed much bigger from down here. And there has been a bald eagle sighted in that pine tree over the past couple weeks, quite a few times. I want to give this, can you see the heron over here? I want to give it plenty of room as I walk around. Problem is my shadow is really long here. It's going out into the water. He's in the shade right now. He or she. Some Beautiful bird. Absolutely gorgeous. See if it comes out into the sun. There's its face. See its plume. And a little sun on its face. Big long legs. Gorgeous birds. Damn it. Somebody just had to walk up and scare it. Beautiful there with the little sandpipers. This is what I mean about clueless, right there. Total definition of clueless, right there. Just walk right by, no concern whatsoever of what's around them. Where'd that heron go? Is it gonna come up here? It's gonna come back up the beach. Yep, I think so. Nope. Looks like it's had enough. Darn it. Well, at least we got to look at it before it got chased away. Pelicans diving into the water out there. Pretty far offshore. Way out by where that boat, you see that boat way out there? Just want to get up to that pine tree and see what flew into there. If it's still there. Then we'll go back and see Roy for a few minutes. Gorgeous. Thank you for tuning in this morning. Thanks for tagging along. You never know what we're gonna see during these morning live feeds. Sometimes we get some pretty awesome surprises. Sometimes we just get a quiet, peaceful little walk on the beach. But no matter what, it is always beautiful. Even when it's pouring down rain. We've been out walking in the rain many a time. see anything in the tree now. The eagles usually like to get out on the tips of the branches somewhere, just like the ospreys, so they can see their surroundings. I don't see anything up there. Of course, I dilly-dallied for a while. Oh, I do see something. I think it's an osprey. Can't tell from here. But it just looked bigger than an osprey when I saw it earlier from way down the beach. Let's see if I can get around all these tree branches here. Yep, it's an osprey. Oh well, I was excited there for a minute. Thought we were going to get a look at a bald eagle. But it is an osprey perched up there. Much smaller than a bald eagle. Bald eagle has a white head, yellow beak. That is an osprey. Well, it's been sitting up there for a while. It's a good look at an osprey. Hard to hold the camera steady. That's as far as I can zoom in. Very cool. Making a little noise. Making a little noise for us. Very cool. That was still worth the walk up here. Ooh, a little snowy egret just flew right next to me, almost hit me. It just landed right here in the water. Came right up around me. Almost hit my elbow. Ha, that was cool. This is where the dolphins were coming in earlier this week. The dolphins were coming right in here, right in by these trees. Pretty interesting, pretty amazing actually, that they'd come so close. There must be a lot of fish swimming around. That's the osprey you hear. Boy. That must be why the osprey's here, because of the fish. They must be using these branches as protection here. There's another little snowy egret over here. Beautiful. There must be a lot of little fish around these trees. I don't see them. osprey's still up there. Being patient up there, that's for sure. Being really patient. Where'd he go? There he is. Being really patient up there, looking around for something to swim by. Love watching the birds here. There's the little snowy egret. Now he's up in the tree. Isn't that beautiful? Whoop. Hop, skip, and a jump. Now he's up, down, up, back up here. Where'd you go? Obviously there's fish there or he wouldn't be up there. That's cool. Neat. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to catch anything or not. Yeah, fun to watch though. Nope. Nothing. Now he's up here. Cool. Looks like our osprey might have taken off. Let me see. Nope, it is still up there. The osprey is still perched up there. Still sitting there. Very cool. Very, very cool. Hey, if you like what you see and you're feeling generous, and you want to send a little tip or donation, it's always appreciated, believe me. phone bills due. So every little bit helps. Without the phone, I can't be out here. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. Beautiful, beautiful osprey. Well, let's head back down the beach and catch up with Roy. I don't know where that little snowy egret went. It was over here in the tree. I don't see him. Oh, he's way over there. Let's head back down here and catch up with Roy. Keep our fingers crossed. Maybe we'll get lucky and see a dolphin. I mean, it's perfect conditions for seeing them. Nice flat water, deep water, close to shore. I was hoping they'd come in here, just hanging around up here, dilly-dallying, watching the birds. They have been sighted right in here, around the trees. All the little birds here. Plovers and sanderlings, sandpipers. Whoop. The waves just moved them along there. Scooted them up onto the beach. Snap a photo of them quick. Just got joined by a few more. The population just grew. Gorgeous out here. Boy, the colors are fantastic. Beautiful colors. The greens and the blues. Loving it. And good morning. Any luck this morning?
Nope.
Nothing? Darn.
Oh, thanks for the pictures of the sunrise the other day.
Oh.
That was gorgeous.
Yeah, every once in a while I get to make it out here in the morning early.
The way the sun was just pink.
Yeah, isn't that beautiful sometimes out here when there's clouds out here.
Yeah.
This morning there was no clouds.
No, perfect morning, but
I'm just like so disappointed. This is like perfect for a dolphin. It's like, where are the dolphins?
Birds left.
Yeah, all the seagulls and disappeared. And,
I wonder if they know something we don't.
no, I don't.
Seaweed.
Yeah,
And everything was stirred up pretty well out there to bring
Yep.
all the seaweed in.
I don't know what. It seems they just come for a week and then they disappear, then they come back for a week. So I don't think there's anything wrong.
No.
We're visiting another beach.
There you go. They're snowbirds.
That's right.
Oh, that was bad. That was bad.
All right,
have a great
guys.
morning.
Yep. Good luck. Our friends Mike and Mary Ann from New Jersey. And they'll be heading out at the end of the month. We're starting to see a lot of our friends leave us. Yeah, it's sad not seeing any dolphins out here this morning. This is, like I said, it's ideal. It's ideal spotting conditions. The flat water, the deep water close to shore right now, so you can get in real close to the beach if they're chasing a fish. Gorgeous view, just gorgeous looking up the beach here. There's a couple pelicans flying by. 3 of them making their way down the beach. Get off me. Ugh. Get that ugly face off of there. It's gorgeous. I want to step out into the water, although it is pretty deep. Whew, got deep quick. Real quick. I just love that view. Had to get a picture of it. Love that view from out in the water. I love the view from anywhere, let's face it. It's beautiful wherever you are out here. Whatever direction you're looking. That sky, look at that sky this morning. Blue all around this clear blue sky. Bless you. It's gorgeous everywhere you look this morning. Well, let's go say hi to Roy, see if he came up with a thought for the day for us. Maybe a few words of wisdom. No noise coming out of the osprey nest. Beautiful here. This is Area 4 Beach. Up by the pines at the north end, you can see the shadows stretching across the beach in front of me from the pines. No activity up here at the nest. Our osprey nest is right up there. There's nothing happening up there. I don't know if they've abandoned the nest or what. There's the nest. Well, here's Captain Roy sitting under his tree. What's up, Captain?
Hey, how you doing, Rob?
Here we are again,
Haha, great.
under the shade of the old pine tree.
Yeah, you can't beat that, though, I tell you. Nice shade here, sun all around, breeze blowing.
Beautiful view.
Paradise.
Oh, man. So what's new?
I did have a thought for the
You got
day.
a thought for us for the day? Let's hear it.
Well, if I can remember it.
Ah.
Yeah, I think I remember it.
Okay, good one.
It's, well, maybe this is a little different thought.
That's all right.
Well, my thought at the moment, I might have broached this a number of times before, but it's so eloquent, is, well, no, I got it.
Okay.
It's fitting into God's beautiful, beautiful environment. Fitting into the scene. This scene of ours. Here's the beautiful sky and the sea and the sun and the pine trees and the shade. It's so lovely, and we're fitting into this, being part of this scene. Mm-hmm. We're part of the wonderful, beautiful scene. So what we want to do is enjoy the scene that we're fitting into and be good members of it. Be worthwhile members in some way or other. It could be small, could be large, but somehow or other being a benefit to the scene.
Okay.
A positive part of the scene and part of the wonder and beauty and majesty and excitement and appreciation and mystery, a miracle. We're part of this miracle, and what a tremendous honor this is, and a gift given to us. Mm-hmm. This is my thought: is that the gift we're given by the great Creator to be a part of this scene. What a gift!
It is a gift.
So that's my word, and I think it's a really big, big word. Being part of this glorious scene.
Be a good steward of what we've been given.
Yeah, be a good steward of it.
Yeah.
Because we can alter it in some ways. And if we're going to alter it, we should alter it for the better.
There you go. That's good. Earth Day is just around the corner. Very appropriate.
Earth Day. Oh, I
Yeah.
hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, Earth Day is just around the corner.
I didn't realize that.
So perfect.
So
Good
that's the
advice.
word.
Yeah,
And I think it's a wonderful, glorious word.
yeah, it is. We're blessed to be able to be a part of it. That's for sure.
Yeah, what a blessing.
I mean,
Every moment of the night and day we should appreciate it and be thankful and revel in it.
there you go.
Revel
Well, we
and
revel in
enjoy,
it.
enjoy it.
I think we revel in it every morning when we're out here. That's
Yeah,
for
we
sure.
enjoy the journey.
And we let our friends here watching revel in it with us.
Well, that's nice of them to watch and to be with us. We appreciate
Well,
that.
they get to experience the
Yeah.
beauty with us.
So that's the word of the day.
How are you doing on your book? Making some progress there?
Yeah, it's quite interesting.
The old
Under the English Channel, boy, all the problems they had to begin with to get that organized.
did anybody lose their lives building that tunnel?
Oh, I'm sure they did. Sure they did. But back in the old days, they didn't have all the safety measures
Yeah.
that we have now, and even with our safety measures, there's bound to be problems and
Oh,
accidents.
absolutely, in construction.
Yeah.
But thankfully not as many.
No.
Oh, so how about a quick tune on the old
Oh, I'd love
harmonica? And can't get away from you without a little harmonica noise. Whoops.
to. Oops. Sorry, what
That's
happened?
all right. Nothing.
Oh,
That's just a scrap piece of paper there.
Piece of my note paper. Taking notes.
Taking notes.
When your memory
Taking
is,
names.
When your memory is as wonderful as mine, why it's essential to take numerous notes.
Absolutely. And then you have to remember where you put the notes.
That is a problem.
I've written notes and I couldn't find them. Oh, how do you feel about playing Old Man River?
Oh, I love
Think you
it.
can get that one out of there?
As far as I can go, the other part doesn't.
That is
fit.
awesome. Hey, good morning. How are you doing today?
Good morning.
So, Roy,
Hi, honey. How you doing?
Good, Roy.
Yeah, nice to see you
Nice
again.
to see you today. I come to the beach first thing.
awesome,
Joe.
awesome. Perfect,
Well, you can
perfect.
dance and sing. With
I don't know about
What do you
that.
want to sing to?
You know a lot of old ones.
He does. I want to. How come I want to hear the other harmonica? You haven't played that
Oh,
one
the
lately.
old Kentucky home. Did we play
We just
that?
played that one, yeah. But
How about-
how about breaking out the other harmonica? That one, your old harmonica.
Okay. How about California?
Here I come.
I kind of recognized it.
Yeah.
Bits and pieces.
I think it
of
was there somewhere.
Yeah, it was mixed in the.
A few odd
notes there.
tones, but what
That's
the heck?
funny.
Haven't played that in a long time.
Oh, Florida, here I come.
Florida, here we come. We love it down here.
Oh man.
Open up your golden gates, Florida, here I come.
Florida. Oh, Roy.
Well, I was getting out of the car this morning. I don't know why I started to sing. I looked over Jordan, and what did I see? Coming for to carry me home, a band of angels coming after me, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Come on, sing, honey. A
I've forgotten all
band
these
of
words.
angels coming after me, coming for to carry me home.
Sweet. Well, I hope that song had no significance in your life, though. It means
No.
nothing.
Well, he's
Yeah,
coming
you're not
for to
getting-
carry all of us home.
Someday, but not this
We
morning.
want
Well,
you to live to be 100, if not more.
More than that,
There's no
absolutely.
big rush, but eventually it's a nice thought. The band of angels are coming.
Yep, it
to
sure
carry
is.
us home in a
Yeah.
chariot. I guess that's what the sweet chariot. I guess they're talking about a chariot
Yep,
coming with a band of angels. It's a beautiful thought.
it
It's
is.
a nice
I
thought.
had a beautiful thought this morning, almost an emotional thought. I don't know why. It just came into my mind.
Well, maybe you were thinking about Audrey.
I think so.
I think it has something to do with Audrey.
I know it. I know I was thinking about Audrey.
Yep.
That's right.
Someday you're going to be with her.
Well, the angels came and carried her home.
Yeah.
It's a nice thought.
How long were you married to Audrey?
Oh, quite a while. It was a beautiful, wonderful
Yeah.
time.
We're sitting here. She's with us right now, believe
Yeah,
me. She
yeah.
is with us right now under this tree.
Yeah, she is, and by her bench here. Yeah,
A lot of good things happen under this tree.
yeah, it's been quite a time.
A
under
lot of
this
good people
tree.
get together under this tree.
Yeah, don't they? Oh,
Yes, yes.
Man.
yeah.
it just
Old
seems-
Ron always appears with his chair and plops down with his big hat.
But even complete strangers, when they sit up here with their picnics most of the
Yeah,
time.
isn't that right? All very friendly.
Yeah, we wind up being friends.
That's for sure. They give me chow. They're
Isn't
cooking.
that something? Yeah. They invite you to their wedding.
That's right.
They set up
Yeah. Oh, that beautiful
Yeah,
wedding.
and
Yeah.
you played the harmonica for
Yeah,
them at
here
the
comes
wedding.
the bride.
So sweet. I think this tree's got a little magic in it here.
I'm sure it does.
It feels magical, spiritual.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah,
beach
it
is
does.
magical.
Yeah.
Hi, honey. Good morning.
I'm glad I get to see you. I know where
well,
you
it's
are
great
now.
seeing you,
Yep,
dear.
and that's sweet. So, Roy, how about You Are My Sunshine, our theme song? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. Well, I got to roll on, but it's good seeing you as always every morning.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep those doggies rolling.
Right.
It's good seeing you too,
Rawhide.
Rob.
All right, I'll
If
see.
it wasn't for you, I would have never found out about Roy.
Wasn't that the truth, though? I mean,
I don't know.
I
what you're
discovered
finding
him
out.
on the beach one day. We were looking at some turtle eggs
That's right.
with one of the rangers.
Yeah, yeah.
And he wanted to know what this contraption was in my
Yeah,
hands.
you were always looking around with that, and I didn't know.
He
what
didn't
that
know
was
what
all
I was
about.
doing. He thought it was a big magnifying glass.
Yeah, I really did. 'Cause you
A
were
lot of
looking
people do
intently
that.
at stuff.
When I'm bent over looking at the shells, people think it's a magnifying
Yeah,
glass and they're
that's
looking in. It was
Turtles,
funny.
weren't they hatching out?
No, we never saw any hatch.
I saw them hatch.
Yeah,
I had one hatch in my hand one time.
yeah. Well, we
I'm
won't.
Wow, what a
Don't
miracle.
tell the ranger that.
Yeah, we won't tell anybody
I
about
put
that.
them back
No.
in.
You're not supposed
Actually,
to touch
you know,
those eggs.
They'd come out, the darn moles that get underneath the earth and go sideways and get out of the nest. Can you believe it?
Crabs go in there.
Yeah,
The
and then
raccoons get in them.
And then the foxes watch them when they run to the beach. I tell you, run to the ocean. Boy, it's a wonder any survive.
I think we're getting close here. I think, was it May when it starts? I forget.
I'll miss that.
I forget what month is the beginning of turtle
Yeah, you
season.
see those big trails where the
Yep.
big females comes up the beach.
Our chances of seeing them lay the eggs are better than seeing them hatch. I mean, but it would be fun to watch them hatch. That would be.
I think they do
Yes.
nocturnal. I think they
Well,
come up at night.
They're supposed to, but every once in a while it happens, like before sunset or just after sunrise.
Really?
Yep,
Have you seen them come up the beach?
never.
I never have.
I've found some lost ones on the beach several times. You know, that didn't make it to the water. Sometimes they go the wrong direction,
Yeah.
and the rangers come and get them, and then they put them in a box and then release them at night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
It must be a big box because those are big turtles.
No, the little babies.
oh,
I mean,
the
after they
babies.
hatch, yeah, the little
oh,
baby.
yeah.
No,
Oh, I've tossed them in the water too. Yeah.
yeah. Well, you're not supposed to do that.
Little ones when they're running around on the beach.
Yeah, they're gonna toss you in the water.
When they grow up, yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna come back and toss you in. You know, where they're born, they come back and lay their eggs. All these turtles laying
Oh,
their
really?
eggs. Yep, that's
They
this is
do the
beach
same
they were
thing
born.
as the salmons and
Yep,
the butterflies.
this is
and
where they were
everything, huh?
born. Yep, they return to the beach they were born.
Seems to be an instinct in a lot of animals, isn't it?
Yep.
Do we do the same thing?
Nope,
No, unfortunately.
we're born all over the place. Our
That's
parents
right. That's
born
right.
in, they're born in one country, we're born in another country.
I guess that's right. Yeah, my great-parents are born in the old country.
Yep. Not as much of that going on now. Now
Well,
if
I
they're-
think they got free land if they came over and homesteaded.
Right.
That
oh
was a
yeah,
big
there were,
inducement.
absolutely. There was free land,
Because
homesteading.
over in
yeah.
Europe, they didn't have any land. The big land owners owned all of us.
It was a different time back
Yeah.
then. A whole different time.
Just think of homesteading, getting. I guess you had to work your farm for a certain amount of time, and then the government gave you deed to the
Yeah.
land.
Isn't that something?
I don't know how many acres could you homestead. 160? I don't know.
I don't know.
I
You're the
wasn't-
one that's reading all the time.
No, I wasn't around at that time.
No,
But
but you
he
can,
sure remembers a lot.
he does.
Nah.
If he remembered the 10th of what he forgot, though, man,
Well, I've been
all of us. Yeah,
been
we
around
forget
a
so much.
few years.
We do.
Yeah, you got a couple days under your belt. You got a few more years than me.
I think he's gonna be here for a while too.
Well,
I sure
I'm
hope
hoping
so.
to. It all depends on the good Lord.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
He's
I
got to
got-
mind his doctor's orders.
Yes.
We won't go into that. That was right.
Well, you know, he said my leg is healed up,
Okay.
and I forgot to ask him if now I can go for swimming or not.
I don't think that would be a good idea yet.
No, don't.
You still have some open areas there down at the
Yeah,
bottom
well,
there.
eventually we'll take that bandage off. He said the open air would be good for it.
Well, the air would be, but I don't know about the water. I don't
No,
think
I
that's
don't
a
know.
good
I
idea.
didn't
There's
ask him about
a
that.
lot of germs out there.
Yeah,
That wouldn't be a good idea.
just curious.
I know you're dying to get in that water, though. I know how much
Well,
you miss it.
If my skin is all closed up all over the place, why? Hopefully the Germans won't
Well,
get
we'll
into
just-
me. But
whatever the doctor says,
yeah.
Dr. Roy. Not the Dr. Roy, the other doctor.
He can't bend his rules just a little bit, huh?
No, afraid not. You shouldn't.
You can bend them all you want if you want to be back in the hospital.
Yeah.
We don't want to do
No,
that.
I sure don't.
We don't want to lose you, man. You still gotta.
No, I think
There's
I'll
a-
stay out of the.
You got a lot of things you got to finish here before you go anywhere. You got a lot of people's lives you still got to change.
No, I'm not
Oh,
changing
yeah.
anything at all.
No, you do.
You're
You
influencing a lot of
You
people.
do influence a lot of people, and it's positive.
Yeah,
Well, hopefully in the
You
right
get-
direction.
it is in the right direction.
Well, I don't know about that.
You are the
but
great soothsayer
I
of
see you
Delnor
say so,
Wiggins.
but I don't
Yeah.
think so. But
Well,
whatever.
everybody agrees. There's lots of hearts flying across the screen right
Oh,
now.
really?
Yes, they
Oh, yeah.
do.
Thanks,
at
everybody.
this.
Bless you. Bless you all.
Watch this. Roy wants to see who loves him.
Oh my
Send him,
Everybody loves
send him some
Roy.
hearts.
Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Where's those hearts for Roy?
Gosh, what a tribute. Thank you so much. Well, aren't they something? My gosh. Look at
That's the
look at-
love.
How do
We
they do? How
we
do they
send
do
you
that?
love, Roy.
That's the love for you, buddy.
My gosh. How do they do that on
It's
their
magic.
computer somehow?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, be darned. Must push the heart button. Or
Yep,
something.
that's it.
Yeah.
There's a heart button, and you just put your finger on it and send the love.
Well, I'll be- that's
Isn't that
pretty
cool?
Nice of them.
Not kidding you when
Oh.
I say there's lots of love out there for
they're
you.
part of the glory.
There is.
They're
There
part of the
is.
glory of the world.
Yep. All right, well, I got to shove off now. Thank you for your words of wisdom and your inspiration.
Whatever they're worth, that was a delight.
They're worth a lot.
Makes everybody's morning a little brighter. Every morning when they get to see your smiling face. Trust me.
Can't help but smile when there's all this glory around.
It is hard not to
All
smile
your
out here.
Friendship. For your
See y'all
Yes,
later.
good
Have a
new
wonderful
friendship.
day.
Tally
Bye,
ho!
Rob.
Tally ho!
Tally ho.
We'll see you again.
Yep.
Look forward
I
to
don't
seeing
think
you.
I'm going to be here tomorrow.
Huh?
I don't think I'm going to be out here tomorrow.
Oh, we can't
We
survive.
we have a
We'll all come see you, Roy.
tomorrow's a big day here. It's beach cleanup day in all of Collier County.
Oh, really?
Yep. So go to find your favorite beach and go volunteer, help cleaning up everybody. Yep. Big day tomorrow.
Is this
God.
one going to be closed?
No.
Oh, but
No.
it would be good to clean up
Yep.
other...
Bring a bag. They're looking for volunteers to help pick up trash here on the beach. All of our beaches. We're going to be down at the Naples Pier tomorrow morning.
Oh, really?
I forget what it's called. They're bringing thousands and thousands of pinwheels, little pinwheels that blow in the wind.
Really?
And they're going to make a huge flower. Everybody's supposed to put one pinwheel in
I'll
in,
be
in
darned.
support of, I guess, clean water and, saving
Yeah, I
Earth.
talked to the popcorn.
What we were talking about.
Talked to the popcorn lady last night, and
Oh, yeah?
she said it's getting pretty quiet down there
I can
at
imagine.
the farmers market.
I think next Saturday is going to be the last Saturday
Really?
that they're out on the street for the farmers market.
Did you want to go down?
We'll see what transpires here. And then,
'Cause I gotta swap some.
well,
of that
let's
shaving
see, I
foam.
think, and next Sunday is Easter.
That's right.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
Yep,
Yeah.
a week from Sunday is Easter.
It's coming the week after the Sunday, huh? Easter, my gosh!
Coming right up.
How about that? Easter Sunday.
Amen to that, huh? But this whole thing you were talking about, being a part of this big picture here, of God's big picture, it's perfect for Earth Day. It's
Yeah.
right. It was good timing. I think that's the 18th Earth Day. I'm not sure. That's right around the corner too.
My gosh!
So you got to do something special on Earth Day. What are you going to do for us on Earth Day?
I don't know. I haven't thought about Earth Day.
Yeah, just being here celebrating is good enough.
I'm gonna enjoy the Earth.
There you go. Enjoy it like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys
Hey,
later.
Great seeing you, Rob.
Oh, somebody just pulled up. I don't know if it was Ron or.
Thanks for all your good attention.
Oh, thank you for your attention, your wisdom and advice.
Wisdom and advice.
Yep.
Correct.
The advice. See you guys later. Tally ho.
Have a great day, Rob.
You too.
We'll see you next week.
Oh yeah. Definitely Sunday. Beautiful. So sweet. Let's make our way down the beach here. Back down to where we started. That was touching. Very touching this morning, Roy. Singing Sweet Chariot. Oh. I'm sure Audrey had something to do with that. It's just picture perfect out here this morning. The water is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful water, beautiful sky. Beautiful conversation with Roy. I didn't get to hear him play that other harmonica, darn it. Look at that blue sky. Good morning. How are you doing today? What'd you find? Oh, nice. A nice olive shell. Nice conch and a nice olive.
Pretty?
They are beautiful. Oh, did it turn on?
Yeah,
It gets bumped on every once in a while.
What do you think of that?
That tree down there?
Amazing.
Isn't that
and now
something?
it's even higher.
I didn't make it down there today.
It's right up almost to the base.
The sand's almost over the roots again.
But
Isn't that amazing?
We were walking out on the point 3-4 days ago with all the sand.
Uh-huh.
I walked around the edge and you get up there and it's like a 3-foot drop off.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy how it
Absolutely.
just comes and goes. We've had a couple years ago, we had a tropical storm go by, and it just piled the sand onto the beach, piled it. So it's like you never can tell.
And look at how broad it is here.
Yep. There used to be no beach here.
I know.
I mean, the beach used to end up over there.
We've been back and forth for
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, Roy and everybody.
Oh, there you go.
Love it. Nice job.
All right, thank you.
very much.
Thanks. Have a great day. We're talking about that palm tree. The roots got exposed the other day, and now they're getting covered up again by the sand. It's just amazing up by Wiggins Pass. You'll see a couple pictures of it over the past couple days if you look through my photos. I want to take a photo of this real quick. Another one of those gorgeous views. Another one of those beautiful views that so many people would give their right arm to enjoy. I come out here every day, soak this in, soak in this water. That's something. Believe me, I don't take it for granted. Come out here, take a deep breath, breathe in the serotonin. Get to see so many wonderful people out here. And having you great folks tagging along with me is awesome. It is so amazing what modern technology allows us to do. A little cell phone connecting you with my little piece of paradise here in North Naples.
do take the time to check out my photos and videos here. I'm sure you're gonna find something you like. Remember, you can always watch replays of my beach walks on YouTube. They're usually in a little better quality when you watch them on YouTube. Especially if we have some connection problems in the morning on Facebook. Morning. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful out here. Still hoping a dolphin will come by. That'd be so cool. Still hoping to see a dolphin. I don't know. That's a beautiful, beautiful view there. That water is just absolutely gorgeous. More of that seaweed out there in the water. It's not going to hurt anything, nothing to be worried about. Good morning. There's a kayaker and a paddleboarder ahead of me. Still a little far away. Making their way up the beach. I don't know if you can see them out there. You should be able to see them if you look close. Pelicans flying behind them. Where's the kayaker? There comes the kayaker. Doesn't that look fun? Just slowly making their way up the beach. Oh, look at that jet ski. 2 of them racing behind him. Here comes the kayak. Up the beach they go. Quite a few boats out there this morning. Very nice. Oh, look at that. You can see Fort Myers Beach. Very cool. That was fun. That was fun to watch. Ooh, look at all the seaweed here. Wow. Lots of it here. Lots of it in the water there. Oh, mackerel. Wow. Nothing that's gonna hurt you though. Quite a few people out here looking for shells. Hey Gary, how you doing? All morning, as I've been walking along the beach under these pine trees, I'm getting beamed in the noggin by pine needles falling off the trees and little acorns, whatever you call them. They don't look like acorns, the seed pods, whatever they are.
My friend, it's nice to see you.
How are you guys? How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm great. How's Roy up there?
He's good.
We're getting an education.
Getting an well, that's what he's here for. He's here to educate.
And thanking him for his services.
There you go.
Well,
We got some great
much.
volunteers here.
Yep.
I can tell you that.
Okay, thank you. See you later.
Yep.
Bye-bye. Yeah, but that beach goes in, and you never know. I came in today, and the high tide was up there, and all of this stuff.
There's a dolphin. Just came up.
behind the guy swimming out here in the water. I swear it looked like a dolphin. I saw something come up. I don't know. Saw something jump out of the water. Maybe not. Maybe it was just a tarpon or something. No, it's a dolphin. Right behind him. Right behind that guy in the water. A dolphin came up. Right out behind him. Where is he? Where'd he go? Right there he is, over on the left. He came up right behind that guy in the water. Just incredible. Now he's swimming down to the south. And he came right up next to him. I don't know if we're going to see him out there or not. He's not, yeah, he's pretty far out there. He's out by that marker out there. Sorry. Just came up right in front of that marker. My battery's about gone here, so I got to sign off. But that dolphin came right up behind this guy swimming out here. Just right up behind him. Absolutely incredible. Now it's making its way south down the beach. Well, hey, thank you for watching this morning. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Do take the time to check out all of my photos and videos. If you like what you see and you want to send a little thank you, a little donation, contribution, tip, whatever, it is always appreciated. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. Have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb saying God bless.